Hey YouTube, just giving you a good hey to start off the episode. How's everybody doing? Um, so we're gonna pick up where we left off. Just finished off the Deacons of the Deep. Not too much of a challenge. I said we're gonna go ahead and finish our work in the Cathedral. This is a bad idea. Very bad idea. I'll go ahead and plot down here. I don't know if they'll follow me or not. Probably. Well, maybe not. Although the deacons have a tendency to throw fireballs very long distance. So I might get pegged from all over there. I doubt it. It's a possibility. Alright, we're gonna do our best to take on this other giant. That should have hit me. These guys are pretty reminiscent of the last giant and the giant Lord of I don't know. The giant enemies and bosses from Dark Souls 2. They have some pretty similar moves, and obviously you're spending most of your time attacking ankles. Okay, so he's almost done. A couple more hits you do. Ow. Like, I understand why you wouldn't want to fight the giants. I know there's probably a number of reasons, like, for one, they're intimidating. And I guess they can be difficult to fight. And also, like, I don't know, I felt kind of bad, you know? Just kind of minding their own business, but that one did kind of mess me up a few times earlier, so I guess he kind of deserved it. He killed me. I think it's fair. Oh, man. I get the doors are heavy. I do, but please. So we found the Saint Bident. Bident? Man. It's very obvious I don't know how to pronounce words. Basically, it's a spear. Let's say the Saint's Spear. And it is buffed by your faith attribute. And has a faith requirement as well. So I'm obviously not going to use it. And I think... Wait. Okay, no. That's wrong. I thought you could use it to cast miracles, but that's not right. There is no... I think there is a couple weapons that can do that, though. Okay, so in the interest of time... I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Cleansing Chapel bonfire to see if this next quest line, if I can get this quest line to start. That's about all I have left to do. Oh wait, no, never mind. Not the bonfire I want. Because we want to go here. Because like I said, we want to go ahead and get Sigurd's quest line going. Because it's very helpful for a lot of reasons. You get good items from it, and he will help you immensely with one of the last boss fights in the game. In fact, he kind of trivializes one of the last boss fights, but it makes it kind of fun too. So, there he is.
Hello.
Hello.
There? Anyone at all?
Yes.
Oh, I know that voice. It's me, Siegfried of Cathedral.
So does Siegfried.
I'm loath to admit it, but someone's swiped my armor.
Yep.
Did you happen? Oh, not to worry. Great planning begins. An old tenant of the night, and I am a master planner. Ha ha ha.
Okay. So he won't come out because he's bashful. He doesn't want to be seen running around naked. So we have to go find his armor. To do that, we have to go back to Farron. So let's see if we can get the NPC that we need to appear. Oh, hello! It's Henri.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifice. I'm well pleased. We reached the Cathedral. The man-eater must have left for the little doll in the empty. Aldrich is said to hail. A pilgrim told me, and so comes up.
Oh, horse.
Aldrich is a pitmancer.
So, that's the reason we were actually at the Cathedral, because that's where Aldrich was supposed to be. However, he's not there anymore. So instead, we got the doll that she mentioned, because it will allow us to get to Boreal Valley, where Aldrich currently is. Alright, I know I've already been up here, but we gotta go back briefly. Stutter, stutter, stutter. So I hope this NPC appears if I do this. Most of you who have played the Souls games will recognize him. Yep, he is there. That was him closing the door behind us, because he thinks he's terribly clever.
Sorry, friend.
You're not sorry.
Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have
Oh,
no
hush.
fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by... by stripping every last... You're going to make some lucky customer very happy.
So that's Patches. All around bad guy. Just no fun to be around. We're gonna go the safer way. Just because. Please get me back inside. He's fine. Where am I going? The right way. Now I don't remember if he's back in his spot yet or not. We might have to go back up there and get him. I assume he's back in his spot, which is back here, where I looked before. There he is. Hey Patches, let's talk.
Ah, oh, you're alive.
Correct.
Now, hold your horses. Let's have... Oh, come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. You get these...
Oh, shush.
You're
Fine, whatever.
Fantastic. I knew you'd understand. The heart of a lion. A more...
So now you have to... Oh, I don't want to spend these souls, but I have to. You have to buy a Katarina set, which is Siegfried's armor, so you can give it back to him. Because obviously Patches stole it. And honestly, I don't have... I'm going to buy one of these. So I think you can trade them with Pickle P. And besides that, he really doesn't have anything that I want. You don't need a shield, by the way. You just need his armor. Poison arrows are nice.
Thanks, good cop.
for some situations. But oh, you know, I just had a thought. It might be too late for me to do this, but I had said that I didn't want to do the King of Hollows ending, but considering I'm trying to make this as much of an explanation or explanatory guide as I can, and considering that's the most complex ending you can get, I figured I probably should just go for that ending. Which means I'm going to look kind of ugly, but I guess that's fine. I'm used to it. So as long as he's still alive, we can do it. So...
Oh, this pill, and I
hello,
never
yes, yes, yes. So what you want to do with him, for one thing, if you're a mage, you can buy magic, but I don't care.
Then shall we begin?
What you want to do is draw out your true strength, and he will let you level up for free, which is obviously very nice. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pour some points into strength and dexterity here. Now, what he's done, you can't draw out your strength anymore at the moment. What he's done, he's leveled me up, he's hollowed me, and he gave me, you can find it in your key items, one of these dark sigils, which is literally just like a dark hole on you. So what you want to do, for every one you have, you will gain 1 hollowing upon death. And once you accrue so many, or once you accrue so much hollowing, you can get another sigil from him and level up again. In order to do this, I'm going to have to die a lot. So because I'm doing this, since I'm tactically dying, you know, it's tactical. It's going to be super boring. So I'm going to fast forward through this. You can watch me jump off this cliff over and over again and die. But B, I'm not going to count this for my death counter, because I don't want to. But yeah, like, this is for specifically for this quest. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I will fast forward, and I'll see y'all in just a minute. To ignore the fact that I just jumped from the wrong area and it wasn't nearly high enough to kill me. Ha ha ha. Okay, again, see y'all in a minute. Okay, so now we have all our hollowing, and we have our 5 dark sigils, which means he's done all he can do for us, so we're all done. Also, now, I'm beef jerky, and I have no eyes. Look at that. Aren't I beautiful? Tell me. Okay, also, I got a few things to do. For one thing, get rid of that sword that I equipped. If you're a little over your equip load 70% threshold, you take a little more damage when you fall. So if you need to do that when you're trying to kill yourself here, that helps a little bit. If you need just a little more damage. Where do my souls go? So the leveling's all done. I went ahead and put 3 points into strength and 2 points into dexterity. Try to split up evenly. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to fall on your head. Probably go ahead and ember because I don't plan to kill myself anymore. And now we're going to go talk to Grey Rat because it looked like he was back and I didn't talk to him yet.
Oh, hello. It took some prowling, but I finally go on.
So he's got some new items for us. Some of them might be something that I want to buy. This Zweihander, two-hander, is good. Probably not going to get it right now. I'm not buying an S-Stock. I'm just not. The war pick is interesting, It's a strength weapon, but it has a galvanize, which increases your stamina recovery. So that might be something I give a shot. I'm sure the damage isn't great, but it's really like it's kind of light. It's a good strength weapon, so I'm gonna go and pick that up for now. The glaive is okay, but I would rather you have the crescent axe that I got, just cause Warcry is better than spin sweep in my opinion, at least in PvE. The Night Shield. I'm gonna think about that Night Shield. I think I'm happy with what I have. I'm gonna have to look at the stability difference. It doesn't have a lot of elemental resistances to it though, so it's probably a no. He has the Night set, which I am okay without. I'm gonna get some more arrows though. I have 2 left. Let's just go ahead and let's hold 50.
Goodbye, this.
Alright. Garrett, pretty cool dude. Now we're gonna... I realized I still had these tomes of inventory, so we're gonna get rid of them.
I wish what chairs promised.
Give them to the teachers.
Careful, you.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him this.
Yes, with this I can. Splendid.
Now, I can learn some of these, but they're not gonna do a lot of damage. And plus, I have 0 attunement slots, so
Do not regard what it.
I can't use magic unless I equip a ring for it. And I don't really particularly want to give up a ring slot for it. So.
Oh, champion, I was not meant. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her this.
Now I can tell new tales of the greater miracles. What fun we will have.
I'm gonna hold off on the other one though,
Pleasant, I pray.
and I'm gonna give that to somebody else later. Because the deep tome is full of dark miracles, which if you buy dark miracles from her, it kind of messes up her storyline. And it's just, there's one that I am considering getting. Probably not, but should I'd rather I not buy it from her and mess up her storyline.
Welcome home.
Now we're gonna go ahead and level up
Very well.
and be
Then
back on
touch
our
the
way.
cake and nourish.
We're gonna put 1 dexterity so it's even.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Okay. I was thinking earlier about upgrading my bow, but I don't plan really to stick with the standard longbow. I don't know if I'm gonna use a crossbow or a longbow or regular bow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so I don't want to commit to anything there. And I don't use it enough for it to really be a huge deal. So the next thing we're doing is going back to Farron Keep, because now it's where we're supposed to go. I explored it a little bit in the episode before last. Or maybe 3 episodes ago. I'm not sure. I went ahead and split up a couple episodes. I didn't intend to split up, so I'm a little confused on which episode is which at the moment. So you'll see that there is 1 torch lit, and there's 3 torches over here, or sconces, or whatever these things are called. So, that's from the 1 fire that I extinguished earlier when I first came by, and I had to find the other 2 fires to extinguish. On top of, just in general, we have a lot of exploration left to do here. So, I'm gonna go... I think I want to go this way. I didn't put the poison bite ring back on, did I? Well, that's okay. We're gonna get poisoned anyway. Might as well accept it. Ah! And I remember what these things are called now. I remember what these things are called. They're called Gru. And those Gru aren't so bad. They don't have weapons, but if they're on all 4s like that, and they're small, they're pretty easy to deal with. And the ones with like daggers and spears aren't awful. They're not fun, but they're manageable. And if you play Dark... Man, I forget how loud all these enemies are. If you play Dark Souls 1, you will recognize these mushrooms. And that's all I'm going to say. There is a crab over here, and I don't remember what he drops, but I think it's something worth having. So we're gonna... I'd like to fight him in shallow water if at all possible. I don't know if he'll come over here though. That's him, yeah. That was weird. I have no clue why that happened. Okay. So it's something neat, but nothing that I really care for. That was interesting. I'm not sure why I got a riposte on him. He wasn't stunned or anything. I didn't parry him, that's for sure. I honestly have no clue. Got some ember. Okay, so there really wasn't any huge reason to come over here. The Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, if you are curious as to what it does, it extends the length of spell effects. So say if you like buff yourself, that'll last longer. Oh, excuse me, that was a sneaky hiccup. So now we want to go this way, and we want to take on these three monstrosities. For one thing, they're guarding an item that is kind of worth getting, not terribly, but also one of them is holding an item that we want. It's one of the better bows you can get in this game. I want to say it's this one, but I don't know for sure. Oh. Oh, come on. That's not very nice. Don't you kill me. I just want to finish my attack animation. You're one hit away from death. Okay, so he didn't have what we were looking for, but he had something. Poison gem is actually the item that's over there, so I guess we're gonna get two? I think it's poison gem. There's nothing wrong with the poison gem. Especially if you're doing like a luck-based build or something. Okay, so we got Ferris's hat. Which Ferris is an archer who is prevalent. I don't really know the lore behind him, but I do know that the other item that we're going for here is called the Black Bow of Ferris, and it is one of the better, I think it's like the best bow you can get for a dexterity based build. On top of that, it has stupidly long range, so you can poke out enemies that are far away more effectively. Yeah, these guys are pushovers. They're basically, it's like the dogs. It's obviously they're a little easier to fight. Okay. Oh, we were here before, weren't we? We need to go this way, I believe. Hello. Oh, I guess we don't need to go over here. But we can. Sure nothing's following me. Okay, I want to say... No, never mind. This is a place we're going to go, so we're good. What? Oh! That's... Oh man, he hits so hard. Nope. Try to dodge out of it. Yeah, goofy hitboxes, man. I'm stuck. Didn't realize I was pinned. I was trying to get up the stairs. That is not the first time I've died to that enemy. Alright. I want to at least go back and take him out. And I think that's also right next to a tower, so I can also extinguish the flame by that tower. So, go back this way. Stall it. Brew dog thing. Run past these things. I actually have no clue as to what they're called. I'm not all too sure why that happened. I guess I accidentally aggroed them earlier. And whatever. It is so incredibly easy to lose your bearings. Alright, yeah, he got aggro from way over there. Here he comes. Don't grab me. Oh, he hurt himself. It's fire, buddy. Oops. Good thing I didn't need Estus in that fight. Yeah, if you can lure them into the fire, they will hurt themselves. I completely forgot about that. Is there an item over here? No. There is over here. And up there. There's a lot of items in Farron Keep if you keep your eye out. And a lot of them are worth your while. So I'm gonna try and get some of the goodies around here. And then try and get those towers. That'll probably be the end of this episode. don't remember if there are enemies up here, but I think there are. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, so we can put out this fire. We're gonna skip the animation of the fire going out because who really cares? And there's nothing to really do back here, I don't think, but we can look anyway. Okay, so, I think we're, after I messed around with the speed of that, me killing myself for however many minutes straight, that should put us right around 30 minutes here. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we can get through the rest of Farron Keep, and maybe even to the boss in the next episode. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you learned a little bit about Farron Keep, and hopefully I'll also see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Do you want to build a wall? Let's make a plan today.